Yeah.
Are you partying for Tyson today or what?
Tyson is a fucking tank.
Tyson's my
Who
cousin.
are you partying for
We
today?
have shots all
We
over.
are partying for Bruno! Bruno! Yeah! Tyson Fury, you're a fucking tank! Animal! I love you!
Cheers, man.
See you later.
Welcome to Full Time Devils. I am Adam McKola. We are outside Old Trafford where Manchester United have beaten Watford 3-0 thanks to goals from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, Anthony Martial with probably the best goal I've seen at Old Trafford this season. And Mason Greenwood with his 10th goal of the season. And I'm sure Mason Greenwood scores and he doesn't even, I don't think he's played a good game this season. But the kid's just a natural born goal scorer. Give him a chance, he's going to bury it. And that's exactly what he did today. He saw his number was coming up. He saw the number 26 was going to flash up and he had to go off the pitch. So he thought, I got to get my goal. I got to get my goal up for this game. And that's exactly what he did. It was a fantastic strike from Mason Greenwood. And he even got clattered at the same time. You look at him and you see this skinny lad. He's skinny like me. He's frail, but he's not scared. He's still going to get in there, get in the mix, take his shots away, even when defenders are right down his neck. A great goal from him. But let's go back to the start. Today, Manchester United went to a 4-2-3-1 formation again. I didn't see the first 25 minutes, guys. Not because I was watching Fury Wilder all night and I woke up late. I promise you I woke up on time. I was sat on the motorway for about 3 hours. I got in. The game was 20 minutes gone. But thankfully, I missed the 20 minutes where apparently United's defence was all over the shop. So I seen the bad 20 minutes. As soon as I came back, United started to do things well. We started to get going. Bruno Fernandes was pulling the strings, trying to get Martial running through, trying to get Danny James running through, and trying to make something happen. And then he gives the ball to Danny James, who runs off him, and he asks Danny James for the pass. Daniel James wasn't really performing well up until that point. But then as soon as he saw the pass, he got a perfectly weighted pass through to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes takes it round the goalkeeper, and it's a penalty. I'm sat there thinking, Martial, you're the number 9. I want to see you taking this, and I want to see you being greedy, angry. Make sure you take it. But he gave it to Bruno Fernandes to get his first goal of the season. And his first goal for Man United and his first goal in the Premier League. And that's exactly what he did. It was a Jorginho-like penalty. He let the keeper commit down to his right and he put it down to his left. It was a fantastic penalty from Bruno Fernandes and it got us going. It really did get us going. Went in at the break 1-0 up, a little bit more relaxed. We could take our feet up a little bit and start to play football. We weren't stressing a little bit. But in the second half, we got back up going. We were playing some good football. And then Watford score. Troy Deeney's celebrating, running into the Watford end. I love Troy Deeney. But when that happens, you look stupid. You look like a big dosser when that happens, when you're sliding into the away end and your goal hasn't even counted. It was ruled out for handball. Now, I don't know if it should have been or shouldn't have been, so I can't comment on that. But VAR made a decision. It was ruled out. It was still 1-0 to Man United. So the third goal this week to be ruled out by VAR. And United got a little bit lucky there to see that one ruled out. But from there, it was all one-way traffic. It was all going the way of Manchester United. And Bruno Fernandes picked up the ball, sent Anthony Martial through. We haven't had that quality of ball all season. Paul Pogba's got it, but he's been injured. We haven't had that quality of ball all season. We've seen Martial and Rashford grow frustrated of what's behind them. The lack of a through ball, the lack of a quality pass. And today we had it. Anthony Martial runs through. He gets a shot away. Ben Foster makes himself big and saves it. And then the ball comes down and you think, Martial's too wide. The chance has gone. Oh, no, it hasn't. He just shifts his body weight one way, flicks the ball. 3 defenders have gone the wrong way. And then scoops the ball from 8 yards out over the goalkeeper's head. Do you know how much skill that must take? I was in utter shock. I couldn't believe it. There was tears in my eyes. I was thinking, what? This goal's amazing. I'm speaking to people out here on Fancams and they were just like, yeah, that Martial goal was good, innit? Am I the only one who thinks that was fucking amazing? And that's 3 goals in a week for Anthony Martial after a very bad January. He had an abysmal January. He was really poor in January. And we needed him to step up his performance. And since the winter break, he's come back and he's done it. He's scored 3 different kind of goals. One of them midweek against Club Brugge, typical Martial goal. One of them against Chelsea, header inside the box. And this one, different gravy. And it shows you, stop fucking getting on these boys' backs when they have a dip in pressure, a dip in performance. We've seen it at the start of the season with Rashford. Everybody was writing him off. Trashford, Rashbeck, this, that, and the other. Everyone ripped Rashford off at the start of the season, then he comes through and he starts performing, and then they were crying when he was out injured. Martial has a dip in form, a dip in performance, and everyone starts writing him off again. Stop it. These boys are talented. They're going to have dips in performance. Yes, lad. They're going to have dips in performance, and you've got to make sure that we just be patient with them. They haven't got the luxury. Remember Rooney and Ronaldo coming through? They had the luxury of playing with Ruud van Nistelrooy, Henrik Larsson in on a little bit of a loan, Louis Saha was here, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, all these players in the team. These boys haven't got that luxury. They didn't even have the luxury of a good creative midfielder behind them, and now they have. So I think, yes, we have to put the pressure on Rashford and Martial in terms of, you boys have such great talent, you have to make the most of it. You have to work hard, graft away, and make sure you make the most of it in a Man United shirt. But also, let's not get on their cases when they have a bad game or a bad run of form or a bad patch, because ultimately they're fantastic players. And I think with a little bit of love, we can help these guys blossom into the players that we know they can be. And Martial today, 15 goals of the season now, without taking penalties. I know he took a penalty earlier in the season and missed it, but it's a great output. 10 goals for Mason Greenwood. What a goal for him as well, showing that he can contribute to the team. Marcus Rashford was on 19 goals before he got injured. We're getting the goals from these guys. We've now got Bruno Fernandes in there. McTominay came back today. Fred's performing. It was great to see these boys coming back into the team, and we're starting to get our squad back up to scratch. Still no Pogba, but we're probably going to be without Pogba next season. So we need to start to look forward, and we're starting to see a team that's playing good football, getting the results. I don't think today was vintage United at all, but there was some very good glimpse. Bruno Fernandes pulled the string. He was man of the match with a goal and 2 assists. Anthony Martial's goals out of this world. Mason Greenwood scores again, and we keep another clean sheet. That's 3 clean sheets in a week. We've been struggling for clean sheets, so there's plenty of positives for Manchester United. But nevertheless, we're still 3 points off top 4. A bad performance next week or a bad result, and we're right back to square one. So we need to keep at it. We need to keep on Chelsea's necks and keep going until we get in there. It could even come down to it that we're already in a Champions League spot if City aren't in the Champions League next year. But we can't count on that just yet. So we need to keep going, keep stepping on Chelsea's necks, and they will crack. Lampard isn't that great. They will crack. I know they will. Anyway, it's been a good day here at Old Trafford, apart from me spending 3 hours in traffic. Got here just in time to see all 3 goals, Manchester United pick up 3 points, grab a clean sheet, and keep on marching closer to that top 4 spot. Hopefully, we can get in there very, very soon, but we need to keep this form up. That's 2 wins and a draw this week. Let's beat Bruges next up, and we're getting this season's heating up even more. So still a lot to play for, man. I'm looking forward to the rest of the campaign, and let's get behind Ollie while he's here for the rest of the season as well. Who knows what's going to happen in the summer, but while he's here, while he's pulling those results at the bag, he's going to keep his job safe, that's for sure. So well done to the boys, well done to Ollie, well done to Bruno Fernandes. And yeah, well done to you guys for watching Full Time Devils. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Keep it locked. For now, I am out of here, but I'm buzzing. See you in a bit.